What is up, guys? Welcome back to Knockdown Golf. Today I'm just going to show you guys how to hit about an 80-yard chip with a 58-degree wedge. I'm using a Vokey wedge. This thing's going to spin and go a little bit higher. It's better performance than some other wedges. So I'm going to teach you guys just how to properly spin and hit about an 80-yard shot. This is definitely the hardest shot for me, getting the spin right, the distance right. So we're just here, and I'm just going to teach you guys how to hit it. Probably about a 3-minute video just to teach you guys how to hit a chip shot. So I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, guys, so the first thing I do is I aim my feet. A chip shot's gonna be much different than a normal shot, so your feet are gonna be aiming diagonal. You're not gonna be aiming at the pin because you're gonna open up your club face. So your club face is going at the pin, but your feet aren't, so don't worry about that, that's normal. Your feet are not gonna be aiming at the pin. Otherwise, it's just the same thing as a normal shot. We're just trying to get the ball higher up in the air, so that's why we aim our feet diagonal. So the contact with the ball, super important here. You don't really want to take too much of a divot. Personally, I just brush the ground under the ball. A little bit of grass will come up, but I'm not hitting a full-on divot like you've seen in some of my other videos. We're just trying to brush the ground, create a lot of spin. You want the ball to slide up the club face to get as much spin as possible from the grooves. So I'm going to show you guys right now how you aim and just the contact that I use to get a lot of spin. And keep in mind, these greens are aerated, so that just means they punched holes in the green to get air under the ground. Just something they do in golf. Their balls aren't going to spin like they usually would, but you'll get the idea. So as you guys saw, a little bit of dirt came up. The ball definitely had a lot of spin on it, but you're not trying to create a huge divot that that's going to have a lot of grass come up, because then you're going to take off a little bit of that spin. All right, guys, side spin's another thing I use when I'm out here on the course, about an 80-yard shot in. For a lefty, for me, side spin is gonna spin from right to left, so it's gonna be a lot of side spin from right to left, and I would aim it right of the flag and let it spin back to the left. These greens are aerated, so again, it might not spin as much to the left, but it should spin to the left because it will have that, the ball will be spinning sideways. So what we're going to do for that, it's gonna be the same thing as the chip shot, but you're gonna aim a little bit more to the right, and you're gonna come in like a fade and push it out like you would be hitting a fade. Just create a lot of spin that way. Let's cut that one out too. Wow, this is looking like I took forever. All right, here we go. All right, so as you guys can see, it didn't spin as much to the left as I would have liked. I hit a little bit too big of a divot, but you guys get the idea. You're trying to create a fade-like motion. It probably looked the same to some of you. It's different when you're hitting it. It looks like you're not doing anything from a distance. When you actually do it, you can definitely feel your wrist come in more than you would a normal chip shot. All right, guys, side spin's another thing I use when I'm out here on the course, about an 80-yard shot in. For a lefty, for me, side spin is gonna spin from right to left, so it's gonna be a lot of side spin from right to left, and I would aim it right of the flag and let it spin back to the left. These greens are aerated, so again, it might not spin as much to the left, but it should spin to the left because it will have that, the ball will be spinning sideways. So what we're going to do for that, it's going to be the same thing as the chip shot, but you're going to aim a little bit more to the right, and you're going to come in like a fade and push it out like you would be hitting a fade. Just create a lot of spin that way. So now me and Jackson, we're just going to play a game, see who gets the closest to the pin. We're going to get those balls. I'm just going to hit 3, and then he's going to hit 3. And after I hit mine, we're going to go clear the green. We're going to see who gets closest. Maybe one of us will hold them out, but we'll see. That's long. That was too deep. All right, my closest one is about 7 feet away right now. We are really tearing up the grass out here. All right, here we go, last one. All right, I'm gonna measure my closest and we'll come back and tell you guys in a minute. Ball was about 7 feet away. Jackson's gonna be up now. Try and put it a little bit inside of me. Okay, that one's gonna be a little bit short. Okay. Chunked it a little, but I think he'll recover. He's got 2 more.
Easily.
As long as he puts it on the front, he'll be good. It'll run up for him. That's gonna be pretty good. Okay, that's about probably 8 feet away. All right, here we go. Last one. All right, guys, last ball right here. Let's see what he can do. That's right on it. That's gonna be right on it. And Jackson just won. He hit it about within about 5 feet. I thank you guys for watching this chipping tutorial. Hit that big thumbs up if you guys like this video and subscribe to my channel to see more content like this. And I'll see you guys next time on Knockdown Golf.